What's going on, everybody? It's Rhino Racing 4, and today we have a diecast review. We haven't had one of these in quite a while, and I did put out a post just a little while ago regarding the fact that I will not be putting out new content for a little while, maybe even quite some time, depending on how fast the process will go. My laptop has died. It was putting out toxic fumes, and yeah, it's just been a really weird and horrific story, to say the least. And I'm in the process of, right now I'm just using a really cheap, bad laptop to basically do my college stuff that's important, and everything else, video gaming and video editing, is just on hold right now, except for this video, because this does not require a bunch of editing since it's just a diecast review. But I figured we would bring this back because I found my first next gens, and I'm excited that I finally got some. It's already September. Will be by the time this video gets out. It'll be September, and just now got some next gens. But we got 5 really good ones here. So I wanted to go ahead and get into it. We're going to go in numerical order from least to greatest. So that means we're going to begin with the closer, Kevin Harvick, who, this is the paint scheme that he ran at Phoenix earlier this year in the spring, his Hunt Brothers car. I prefer the Hunt Brothers car that he ran back in 2019 and 2020. That scheme, I believe, was the best one. This one, I guess, maybe is a little bit better than last year's. I don't know. I haven't really liked the Hunt Brothers cars the last couple of years. They've been my least favorite schemes out of all of the Harvick schemes. But I just wanted to be able to get a next gen of Harvick, so I picked this one up since this is the first one they put in the waves. Since this is all from wave number 3. Which is, I believe that's the first wave where they actually started putting next gens in it instead of just the year prior's raced versions, basically. But the next gen's mold is nice. I feel a little lighter than the other types of diecast, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain how this diecast looks feels. One thing to note is they do have the diffuser on these cars. I don't know. I thought NASCAR stopped running with those after they had a lot of harsh comments from the drivers, but I am not sure. I thought they did, but maybe they didn't. But here's Harvick's car. We'll see. He's in the playoffs. He's one of the drivers in here that actually all 5 of these are in the playoffs. And Harvick just joined them about a month ago. Here is the sticker, since NASCAR just decides to be cheap now and just gives stickers instead of the magnets or the hoods or the race cards or something along those lines. They just give cheap stickers. So there's Larson's as we move on to the next one. The champion, maybe we won't be calling him that over in the next 10 weeks. Maybe we'll be calling someone else the champion, the reigning champion. Or maybe he'll decide to repeat. Not a whole lot to say about this one, considering this is the exact same scheme he had last year. It's just on the next gen, and obviously all the numbers are moved forward on the doors. So, yeah, not a whole lot to say about this one. Just to get a good look at the new next gen. Here's his teammate, though. And here's the first scheme I got of him in the next gen. Chase Elliott leads the points right now, enters as the championship favorite, so maybe we'll be calling him a 2-time champ by the time it's all said and done this year. Personally, I do like the black version of this car, the one they ran last year, a lot better. I mean, it does bring back some bad memories with Harvick and Elliott at Bristol and whatnot, considering I'm a Harvick fan. But in general, without regard to that, I do like the black. The Night Out, I believe, is what it was called last year. I do like that one quite a bit better, and I wish they had brought that one back. But I'm just thankful to have next gens, and hopefully I'll be able to pick some more of those up. And then there is Elliott's card there. The guy who had to sweat to get into the playoffs. He was sweating bullets there the last few laps because he just barely managed to get in, even though he's been arguably the second most consistent driver all year, because he hadn't won a race. Ryan Blaney, Libman, Menards, this scheme is pretty much the same it's been for, I don't know, like since 2018. But it's on a next gen now, so everybody's got to switch over to the new next gens so that they have the up-to-date diecast. So there is Ryan Blaney's. We'll see how far he can make it into the playoffs. He's going to have to start winning some races if he wants to advance, though, because he doesn't have a ton of points from wins, bonus points, and the stage wins, race wins. And here is William Byron, who really has had a disappointing year, even though he has 2 wins. Those came early in the year. And since May, I believe, he hasn't even finished in the top 10. So not sure what's going to happen with him. If he'll surprise us and make a deep playoff run, or if he'll just fizzle out like he has the rest of all of the summer. So this scheme is pretty much the same. The only one of these schemes, actually, it was these 3 schemes, 1, 2, 3, that were the same. These 2 were different from last year. This is the third one that's the same as last year, just on the next gen. Still looks very nice. One thing that I do not like about this diecast that really has nothing to do with the scheme rails, is just the manufacturing, is the back screw on this one. Like, it doesn't have a screw. So the back is very, you can pull it out right here at the back, so the suspension's very wiggly, which is kind of a disappointment, but I guess NASCAR's still trying to figure out how to do, or Lionel, I guess, is trying to do their best to get everything right on the next gen. But anyway, that is the diecast review. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully I'll have this up soon, and hopefully you guys can get your hand on some next gens soon as well. So before we go, I will show you the entirety of the wave. I got this one, my friend got this one because we basically went to the store together to get them. He picked this one. We kind of split this wave. He got this one. I got this one. I got this one. He got the Bowman, and then he got the Busch, and I got the Elliott. So we basically literally split the wave in half for the most part. So that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will try to get out a video as soon as I can, as soon as I solve my laptop issue, and I'll try to keep you guys updated on that. But until then, I'll see you guys later.